Tommy.
Thanks, Josh. I have three quick questions. First of all, I wanted to ask you about some comments that Senator John McCain made this morning on Morning Joe. He said, he was talking about ISIS, and he said he'd spoken to the leader of a Middle Eastern country last week who told him, I'm going back and telling the other Arab countries we have to develop our own plans. We cannot depend on the United States. Is that a strategic goal of the United States, is to get Middle Eastern countries to depend on us to fight ISIS?
Well, Tommy, the president has made clear that a core component of our strategy to defeat and to degrade and ultimately destroy ISIL is to build a broad international coalition of more than 60 countries. Many of them are countries from the region. And we value their support, we value their contribution to this broader effort, and by working together, we're confident that we can ultimately accomplish that goal.
Kind of what you want them to do is to, strike out on their own a little bit more in this fight?
Well, the president does believe that part of our strategy, at least when it comes to Iraq, is building up the capacity of Iraq's security forces and Kurdish security forces to take this fight on their own and to take responsibility for the security situation in their own country. Now, the president has been clear that the United States and our coalition partners will be there to assist with the training and equipping of those security forces, to even offer them advice where necessary. The president also is prepared and has on many occasions to great effect used coalition military air power to back up their efforts on the ground. They have succeeded at some key points of rolling back ISIL's advances. There are a couple of, I can just give you a couple of examples that I had asked for here. The local forces in Iraq have undertaken significant offensive operations in Iraq against ISIL. They've done so with the support of the coalition. That's included efforts around Mosul Dam and Rabia, at Mount Sinjar, which we talked about quite a bit, even at places like Hasaka and Kisik Junction that have gotten somewhat less attention in the media, but have important strategic objectives associated with them. Kisik Junction, in particular, is a key supply route for ISIL to Mosul. So cutting off that junction was a successful effort by Iraqi security forces, and that it was something that they undertook with the support of coalition military air power. And that is an indication that this strategy of asking these local ground forces to take responsibility for the security situation in their own country has ultimately made important progress.